I've got something really exciting for you today. We're diving into one of the most talked about tokens in the crypto space right now, Internet Computer ICP. Over the past couple of months, ICP has been on a remarkable run, gaining a solid 50% in just 6 weeks. We're going to break down everything that's driving this upward momentum, what's been going on with ICP's blockchain, and why this token might have even more potential going forward. So sit tight, because by the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer picture of what's happening with ICP and whether it's a coin you should keep an eye on. Also, before we jump in, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the Zaki Crypto Update channel, your best crypto plug. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming updates. So let's start with the headline. ICP's price is up 50% in just 6 weeks, which is huge. After months of relatively low action, the Internet Computer token is showing signs of life again. But what's causing this sudden surge? To fully understand what's going on, we need to look back a bit at ICP's history. Now, ICP had an incredibly strong debut when it first launched. Back in 2021, ICP's price hit an all-time high of over $750. It was one of the most talked about projects because of its vision to decentralize the internet and make it more efficient. But as with many tokens that launched during that bull market, ICP's price took a nosedive. By the end of 2022, ICP had lost 98% of its value from that peak, and for a while it seemed like things weren't getting any better. Fast forward to third quarter of 2024, and it looked like ICP was still struggling. But then, seemingly out of nowhere, ICP began to surge again. In just 6 weeks, the token has recovered 50% of its value, pulling itself up from those August lows. It's been steadily climbing, making higher highs and higher lows, and this has caught the attention of a lot of investors and traders. So what's behind this comeback? Why has ICP suddenly started to rise while other tokens are still finding their feet? One major factor is Bitcoin. Whenever Bitcoin starts to tick higher, it tends to lift quality altcoins like ICP with it. We've seen this pattern time and time again. When Bitcoin leads the way, tokens like Solana, Dogecoin, and some of the more undervalued altcoins also see strong upward momentum. But this isn't just about following Bitcoin's lead. There's more going on behind the scenes of ICP itself. Over the past month, on-chain activity on the Internet Computer has exploded, and this is one of the key drivers behind the price surge. The rise in on-chain metrics suggests that there's a lot more happening with ICP than just speculation. Let's dive deeper into what exactly is causing this spike in activity. Here's one of the most jaw-dropping stats that should catch your attention. ICP's on-chain fees have skyrocketed by 5,800% over the last 30 days. Yes, you heard that right, 5,800%. This is an insane jump, and it points to a massive resurgence in activity on the Internet Computer's network. According to Token Terminal, ICP is now generating more on-chain fees than some of the biggest names in the crypto space, including top Ethereum scaling solutions like Optimism and Avalanche. For those of you unfamiliar with the concept, these fees represent the cost of performing transactions and operations on the blockchain. So when we see a huge surge in fees, it's a strong indication that more people are interacting with the network, whether they're making transactions, deploying smart contracts, or using dApps built on the Internet Computer. Now, this is particularly impressive because, like Ethereum Solutions, ICP is also known for being highly scalable and offering low fees. The fact that it's generating so much more activity than platforms like Optimism and Avalanche is a clear signal that there's something special going on here. ICP isn't just another altcoin riding the wave of a Bitcoin rally. It's showing real growth on its own blockchain. So what's behind this spike in fees and activity? A large part of the credit goes to a new protocol called Bob that has been built on the Internet Computer. Now, Bob is a pretty unique project. It's designed to leverage Bitcoin's secure consensus mechanism while offering similar utilities to Dogecoin. Bob operates as a blockchain-on-blockchain solution, which means it's essentially built on top of the Internet Computer's blockchain, but brings in its own consensus mechanism something called proof of on-chain work. Let me break this down a bit. Bob Fund's proof of on-chain work allows it to support smart contracts, which are referred to as canisters on the platform. These smart contracts perform complex mathematical computations called hashes and assign them through special nodes known as mother nodes. This setup is unique because it combines Bitcoin's security features with the flexibility of ICP's architecture. As Bob Fund continues to expand and bring in more users, it's driving massive activity on the Internet Computer Network, which in turn is contributing to ICP's price surge. The more users interact with the Bob Fund ecosystem, the more demand there is for ICP, leading to even more upward momentum. Aside from the rise in network activity, ICP is also leading the way when it comes to development activity. According to Sentiment, a blockchain analytics firm, ICP has surpassed major blockchain projects like Chainlink, Hedera, Cardano, and even Polkadot in terms of developer engagement. Over the past 30 days, ICP has seen a surge in GitHub activity, which is where developers collaborate to build and improve blockchain protocols. This is a clear sign that ICP is not just growing in terms of users, but also in terms of innovation. Developers are working hard to build out the ICP ecosystem, and this is a very bullish signal for the project's future. When you see high development activity on a blockchain, it usually means more features, better dApps, and a more reliable infrastructure. This attracts more users, which ultimately drives up the value of the underlying token, in this case ICP. So as developers continue to innovate on ICP's blockchain, it's likely that we'll see even more users pour in, further fueling the growth of ICP's ecosystem. So where does ICP go from here? We've already seen the token climb 50% in just a matter of weeks, and if the current trends hold, there's a good chance ICP could continue its upward trajectory. With on-chain activity surging, new projects like Bob Fund driving demand, and developer activity hitting new highs, all the pieces seem to be in place for continued growth. That being said, the crypto market is always unpredictable. While things look promising for ICP right now, it's crucial to stay updated on any changes that could impact its price. Always keep an eye on Bitcoin's price action as well, because as we've seen, ICP tends to move in sync with the broader market. But based on the current data, it looks like the Internet Computer could be on the verge of even more gains. The surge in development activity is particularly exciting because it suggests that ICP is here to stay, and it's not just a flash in the pan. In conclusion, ICP's recent price surge is definitely making waves in the crypto community. But what's happening under the hood is even more exciting. With on-chain fees skyrocketing by over 5,800%, projects like Bob Fund driving massive activity, and developers pouring their efforts into the platform, ICP looks like it's preparing for its moment in the spotlight. It might finally be D's time to shine. So is ICP a token to watch? Absolutely. But as always, remember that this is not financial advice, and you should always do your own research before making any investment decisions. If you found this video helpful, be sure to drop a comment below with your thoughts on ICP. Are you bullish on its future, or do you think this is just a temporary rally? Let me know. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest in the crypto world. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.